Your mom said DJ Truuf is the shit. Breaking more hits than a Chris Brown right hook. Truuf got the street shook. Here's another joint you heard first. Only on street radio. WDJP.com.
Exclusively online.
Broadcasting live from inside the Villa Studios, 1018 Market Street. House spot where you really want to be. DJ Truuf, world renowned, world famous, internationally known, player from the Himalayas. With the lovely Charron Monaye. It's a celebrity poet, no, not poet, author, writer, musically inclined as well, we know. I've heard the music, and now I get a chance to read the book. And you tell the people what the book is about. What is the book? Introduce yourself to the people.
Hello everybody, my name is Charron Monaye from Philadelphia. I have a book coming out January 18, 2011, and it's entitled My Side of the Story. This book actually is my life, my journey, the highs, the lows, and how I made it through to today, and where I'm at.
Sounds like your YouTube trailer. I had a chance to watch the trailer. The trailer was very cinematic, if I should say. Cinematic is a word. Your love, your life, your struggles, the pain, the heartbreak. What led to the struggle?
The pain, the heartbreak, the ups, the downs. Everybody has a story, and everybody's story is relatable in some form or fashion. So it was my time to actually put it out there. I had a lot of people who I spoke for, read their readings for, or even heard my music, and they related to it. So instead of everybody doesn't listen to, music, so I put it in a book because everybody loves to read. So just give you another avenue to hear my side.
Now, with the struggle and the pain, was there a person attached to the struggle? A guy in your life who did you wrong, did you dirty?
Here we go, Truuf. It was many. It was many. I was married. Now I'm divorced. I have a baby daddy. I'm the normal girl from the hood. So, it was many. Not many. I'm not like that. Let me clarify that. But, it was a couple. Family, friends. It's just a lump sum of people. It's not one particular person. It's just everybody in my 30-ish years of life.
Now, where are you from? I know we had a conversation the other day while we had the biggest fire in the city, burning down. It was like the burning pit right across from my house. But are you from Philly? Nobody really admits to being from Philly. We're here.
Actually, my roots stem back from Montgomery, Alabama. So I'm a Southern girl and can cook. Okay. Yeah, I do some work in the kitchen.
All right, so how long have you been here doing what it is you do?
28 years. 28 years and counting. But I go home every once in a while because you have to take it back home sometime. But I love the city I grew up in. I have the best of both worlds, North and South.
So we got the inspiration from the book. The book was some guys in your life did you dirty. Nice. Some girls.
Everybody. It's everybody. Friends, family, guys, girls, teachers, professors, kids. Everything. It's the life of a person.
All right, so why? I know a lot of ladies read books. That's the thing now. I see bootleg stands with the books. Why are they going to go get your book?
They want to go get my book because actually it's real life. It's relatable. Every female can read, every guy can read something in my book and say, hey, that happened to me, or hey, that happened to my sister. So my book is, I'm not going to say it's like everybody else, but mine's is more real. More real. Some books out here, it's imitation, it's what I want to get, it's what I'm dreaming for. But I'm actually telling you, you're in my diary, basically. What you read is what you get.
So it's not fiction. Fiction is real or non-fiction?
Non-fiction is real.
Okay, so this is non-fiction. This is real life. How many pages of interesting read are we looking at?
140.
140. How long did someone else write that with you, or you just sat down and?
This is all me, my life. On me over the years. It's not, that didn't take 1 year for me to do it. It's compiled over the years.
Okay, so being an author, it's challenging in and of itself because there's a big competitive market, very big competitive market. So when you say I'm going to be a best-selling author, there has to be an inspiration to go with you wanting to be a top-selling author. There's some person, the book you read that motivated you, an author or authoress that you like, and who are some of those people?
The biggest person that actually developed my idea of even putting the book out there was Ayana Bazant. Because when I was going through my situation, her book was so motivating to me and relatable to me that I used it to uplift myself. So I had her, I had Maya Angelou definitely, I had Toni Morrison definitely, I had Paul Lawrence Dunbar. Take it back, take it back. Everybody who had an interesting story, but Ayana Bazant, that's who I can dedicate this book to, because she saved my life.
I think I may have read, it was either her or Zane. I know Zane writes a lot of sex books. Is Ayana, what is her name?
Ayana Bazant.
Ayana Bazant. She writes a lot of man-hater books.
It's not man-hater books, it's uplifting for the women. That's the way I look at it.
But there is a trend now of exposing men and our faults. Are you one of those authors?
If it happened to me, I'm putting you out there. I'm sorry. It's the truth.
See, now most men, if we band together and wrote books about how women slighted us, stole from us, stole our hearts, broke our hearts, we would have book stands in every corner.
You sure would. So I challenge you to be where.
Don't challenge me, because I like to write. I like to write.
Okay, well there you go. We'll do something together.
Hey, what's up, Bobby? No, where you going? Coming back? Come back. Come back. It's my little god sister. Anything happen inside the DJ Truuf studios? Anything? All right, so I know the book is going to impact the streets and the net on Tuesday, January 18th. Who's the publishing house?
The publishing house is actually Purposing Publishing from St. Louis, Missouri. Yolanda Brown.
Anybody with the last name Brown I can ride with. Successful. That's my last name too. It's my last name too. And is it like, you know, it's 2011. Is it going to be available on Kindle, on the download with the book thing?
Yes, it will. Yes, it will. So you can download it on your little electronic and just read it. I'm making it all accessible. Accessible for everybody.
Okay, so if they want to go to Borders or Barnes and Noble, they can
download it there. Yes.
They can actually download it at the store?
Yeah, they can actually download it from the internet or however you download from the Kindle. I don't have one, so.
But if you're an author, you should have one. That way you can be you know, when I'm on the train and I see somebody with a Kindle, I always peek over their shoulder to see what they're reading.
No, I'm old-fashioned. I open a book because I like to fold my pages and write in and highlight the points. I don't know if you can do that yet.
You should be able. I mean, it was on Oprah. You can't highlight a passage, and maybe we should do that technology. So Tuesday, January 18th, you have any book signings already set up, or where can they meet you?
Actually, I have my big release book signing party, which is February 5th, 2011. It'll be held at the TMS Square Club, 65th and Race, and that's from 2 to 6.
That's right out my neck of the woods. 65th and Race. Is that near the bowling alley?
I'm not sure. I'm not from West Coast. Sorry.
All right, so 65th and Race, they can come see you February 5th, and the book is actually going to drop on Tuesday. Is that like a Tuesdays is a big music release day? Is it the same for books?
I'm not sure, but I started the music business, so Tuesdays just stick out to me now.
All right, so that's the book. Give them the name of the book again.
My Side of the Story.
By?
Charron Monaye.
Thank you. Jeez. All right, so we got the book out the way. Now let's talk about the music. Now the music is another thing. That's how we met, because I'm a DJ, and I connect with people who are musically inclined, and you are also a songwriter. All right, songwriter. Not artist, sort of, but she writes the music. And if you're familiar with the ASCAP publishing game, it's the writers who make the most money. All right?
Absolutely.
So think Carrie Hilson writing for Beyonce. Think EST writing for Beyonce. They're getting checks from Beyonce that may be bigger than her checks for the same song. So who are some of the people that you have written for?
Actually, right now I'm working with a gentleman by the name of Avail the Truuf. He's from Jackson, Mississippi. And I've actually worked with some local artists here and by the name of LNS, Summerfitch.
Okay, I think LNS I do know. LNS I do know. And your music is R&B, right? Or you write hip hop? What do you do?
No, only R&B. I'm about it.
And some of the more pop. It's hard to always pick your favorite songs. But what are some of the favorite tunes you've written?
Some of my favorite tunes I've written actually was Dismissed and Summerfitch from LNS actually sung that one. And I Apologize, which was given to Avail the Truuf, and Commitments. And those two songs are actually now on his CD, The Truuf, which is also available out now on iTunes, Amazon, and in stores.
All right, anybody named The Truuf, of course, that's like the Browns, you know, I'm going to relate to. Avail the Truuf. Big up to everybody down in Mississippi. A lot of great talent down in Mississippi. Philly, I'll represent Philly, Mississippi before I represent. No, I won't. I'm not going to say that just yet. Just yet. But trust me, there is a lot of great talent down south, Mississippi, Alabama, Tennessee. And I'm connected, and you're connected. So if you had to flip a coin, and they said today is your day of destiny, are you going to be the songwriter, or are you going to be the author?
The author.
The author. Is it because you have a lot more freedom to just be, or is there more money in writing for books than music?
I think it's more or less the freedom part of it, because when you're dealing with writing songs, you have to make sure you're writing a song for the right person, then you have to make sure that the producer can relate to that song. It's a lot of logistics behind it. You just can't, I can just sit and write a song right now, but if no one picks it up, it's just back to my book.
Back to the book. Back to the book. Can you write me a song?
I sure can.
I'm going to produce an album this year. I don't know what the title is going to be. I'm looking for producers right now. Got a couple producers on deck. Philly Hood Famous, Diola Beats, couple folks. But I'm going to put together an album. And I need a song that tells my side of the story. All right? My side of the story goes 8 different ways, like a hexagon. I mean, an octagon. All right? And I need to just take the core of that and put it to 34 bars or whatever and make me sound good.
I got you. It's going. Just call me.
All right, so speaking of that, tell folks how they can get in touch with you, how they can download, go to your website, get the book, call you direct, text you, get you on your Facebook.
Okay, you can actually contact me by my website, www.charronmonaye.com. Or you can hit me on Facebook, and that's author Charron Monaye, and Charron is spelled CHARRON, and Monaye is MONAYE. Or you can hit up my publicist, and that's Abby Kraus, and that's at yahoo.com. Or you can actually hit me up by the Truuf. He's right here. By the Truuf. By the Truuf.
You can't handle the truth.